midst of a losing streak, they desperately need something tonight. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Sabres have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, what a slick stop by Reimer.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Darlene's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. And he slides it quickly to Darlene. The Sabres played along the wing. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases. They got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
That one's tipped, and a big stick save by the goaltender.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Avoids the... all alone! Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
Oh, and he stops that one.
Let's have another look at that monster on the hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Sabres win the faceoff. And the pass is redirected.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Picked up along the wall by Glendening. The Sabres play along the boards, and that's blocked away. Handles the puck at the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Denies him, he got all of it. Pass to Joseph. Now a quick pass to Hoglander. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Sabres win the draw on their own end. Buffalo's got it across the line. Moves it around along the half wall. Taken by Glendening. Great hand-eye contact on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Slides it quickly to Johnston. Sitting deep in the forwards will go to the bench. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. And he sends it across to Myers. Handles the puck. What a stop as he puts out the fire.
Demko's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up. He's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
The Sabres look to start the transition game. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. When you get there, you get there. What a great job.
More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shot! blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Feeds it over, and he keeps that one out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Right on the doorstep. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Quick shot. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little high in the net.
When you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net, and that opportunity ensues.
And it's a quick pass to Hedl. Sends the through in front. And that's stopped. And the keeper's going to play it. Quick pass across to Perry. Pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
There's always a lot of anticipation when you're playing your former team for the first time. Listen, you're friends with a lot of the players that are on the ice. You know their tendencies, but when you step on it, you are enemies, and you got to find a way to have the upper hand, because at the end of the game, guess what? You want the bragging rights. Yeah, that was blistering, wasn't it, James? I think it's twofold here, because he has to find ways to get to open ice, and then, of course, that pass has to come across perfectly for him to be able to tag it. That's just fantastic execution. But James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for what's his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Buffalo's taking a 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime the goal scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Slides the puck across the top. Takes a shot. We'll talk about it from the camera there.
That's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. This is what we call a will play, James. It's being forceful and taking the ice that's given to you and not letting anyone back in. I love the way Shields lowers the shoulder and then buries it when he gets the chance.
In the final moments of this period, Buffalo's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Sabres take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Sends it into the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Morrison. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. friends Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Canucks, with a flat start to that opening frame, James, they really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
Shot! The Canucks have it behind the cage. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it! Grabbed along the boards by Darlene. That's a textbook body contact there. Simple glove save by Reimer. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Sabres are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Buffalo's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. O'Reilly's won the draw. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Puck picked up by Byron. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Puck scooped up by Kane. With possession along the wall. Buffalo's got the puck. Feeds it to McMichael. Moves it to Schneider. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Right in front with the shot. Big time stop there. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play. Thompson's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
This can be a boarding call, no question about it. Opponent's in a vulnerable spot. You see the numbers. You can't hit like that.
It's the first penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit is ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So let's see what they can get going here right now.
The Sabres are in transition. To the low side. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And a good save on the play as action continues. Slides it across. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey James, that's what you gotta do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. Feeling the pressure, trying to clear. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Through pass ahead. Trying to clear. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Needs it over on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Power. The Canucks are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. They score!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power play. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. Oh, James, goalies get really angry about these ones. You have a defensive zone turnover. You could be out of your zone and send the goalies for out of position, and the puck's in the back of the net.
The Sabres make it a 3-0 game here in period number 2.
Well, it's still the second period, James, so there's still a lot of runway left. But if they can continue to stay consistent and play this way, it's going to be tough for their opponent to get back in. They're pitching the shutout right now, and for a reason. They've been tight defensively as well.
Buffalo's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wings that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Taken along the wall by
the play right away.
From the blue line. The Canucks have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he can't hang on after that hit. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Miners opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Just an amazing capacity crowd here once again. Another sellout for this franchise. And it really just tells you that this has become one of the elite franchises in the league.
Yeah, I mean, you'd want to play here if you were still playing. Hey, you know, you want to be part
If I ever did, yeah.
Well, yeah, good.
And we'll play on as it goes up the outside of the post.
Burns attempting to find his touch again around the net as he has hit the bar a number of times. Man, is he frustrated.
And a stiff break setup. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. There's a firm collision. Slides it to Joseph. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle.
Burns' last chance is a high-grade scoring chance. I mean, it's a byproduct of his load and explode, but boy, does he miss. He rings it off the bar, and he cannot believe it. Look at the frustration in his body language. Hughes is the leader of this team. He is their captain. They've been behind the 8 ball, behind all game. They've got to find a way to get back with this offensive zone faceoff. One goal can create some momentum.
The Sabres take it across the line. On the attack along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. And now he moves it quickly to Sherwood. That knocks him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Holloway. What a steal in his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Garland's got it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Hito. A chance! There's a save by Demko. Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. Holloway's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Hammers it from the point. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Carlson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. O'Reilly's hit not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials. And charging is the call.
Well, he doesn't like it, but he's going to get the charging call here, and it's earned. I mean, he came from distance, he didn't slow down, and he got all of his check.
Guys, we know this PK unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but tonight they've already successfully killed off one of their penalties. Let's see what they can do with this opportunity here in front of them.
Lewis wins the faceoff. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Hito. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Makes a save. Buffalo's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. To his teammate. And makes the save. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. They get it out of the defensive end. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeBrusque. And that one's picked off. And he slides it quickly to Hughes.
O'Reilly's almost back on the ice.
Shuts him down. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Feeds the puck across to Power. Takes the pass. Vancouver's in transition. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! And one last save! There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
rise to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. And they drop the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Sabres have a comfortable lead here in the 3rd period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Buffalo's got it along the wall. Sends a pass over. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
And the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
An easy save by Demko. And he connects with the long bomb.
Lindell's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has the goal already and looking to contribute more.
Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Buffalo's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the 3rd. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. That's gloved by Demko.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Buffalo's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this 3rd period. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Kluger's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Big save by the goaltender. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Kluger's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And a great save. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gets it out of his own end. Moves the puck over to Kluger. Pushes it across to Kane. Into the corner now. Buffalo's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canucks have it behind the net. Takes it across the blue line. The Sabres have the puck now. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't come in there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Scooped up along the wall by O'Reilly. Puck grab by Tuck.
Schneider's almost out of the box.
And manages to clear the zone. Man advantages up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Fires it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Buffalo showing no signs of slowing down here in this 3rd period, up big time. The Canucks win the draw. Now a quick pass to DeBrusque. Gaining momentum up along the side. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Hard save with ease. Demko's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Here they come on the attack down the right side. They've got numbers here. And that's off a stick. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Just an easy pad save made by Reimer. Buffalo's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Back at the point, they set it up. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. The Canucks take over on possession. Grabbed along the boards by Pettersson. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by O'Reilly. And it's a quick pass to McMichael. Levels him with the hit. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gets it over to Hedl. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. New York's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Buffalo's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Quick shot! Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Right off the cut into the offensive end. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Höglander. And now he moves it quickly to Pettersson. Sends it in deep. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Dumps it in. The Canucks look to start the transition game. O'Connor's moving it ahead. And he slides it quickly to Blueger. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Bendank. Taken along the wall by Tuck. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tops up the puck. The Canucks have it against the wall. And he serves it across to Höglander. Oh, he had that corner, but he cuts it off the outside of the post.
The Canucks might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You gotta like the pushback in this team.
Buffalo's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Dahlin. Takes a shot. Oh, and even save on a slapper. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Changing directions and a stick save there. Steps inside. Now a quick pass to Dahlin. Tremendous block on the flyer.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that's blocked. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. The Sabres have it now. Vancouver's got control of the puck. And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
The Canucks win the faceoff. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Drury's going off for interference.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw is something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
And they win the draw here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Schneider. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Pettersson's got it through center. And now he moves it quickly to Hedl. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lewis. Puts it on there. Scores! And there it is. He's on
sense that the relief is there, and you can just see it in the body language right now. I mean, he is stoked right now.
The set. Here's the flight into the dot. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Puts it just wide of the net. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. And the losing streak continues to spread the fact that this was a game that was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, it's extremely frustrating, right? They felt like they could have had it. They came out on fire, and you just weren't able to capitalize and get it done. So we have to figure out a way to reset here, James. Easier said than done now. You can feel the energy just zapped out of his boot.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Samolsky. I gotta get to bed. See ya. always love being back in Midtown Manhattan. Caught a Broadway show this afternoon, and now it's ready for some Rangers hockey. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Sabres win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Passes it over! And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Panarin's got it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. New York's got it in their own zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Sabinajad. Fox has got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. The Sabres take it along the wall. Buffalo's playing it from the side. Gets his stick on it. Nice save off the tender's pad. Moves it quickly over to McMichael. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Fires it on net. And he was ready for that one. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. And they'll dump it in. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. The Rangers have it now. Puck picked up by Sabinajad. Oh, hammered over the boards, and look where he lands.
Oh, man, he's in the laps of his opponent, and it's easier said than done to get out of there. You got to scoop yourself up and get back over the boards. This is a tough one to take. Real embarrassing. I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. New York's got it from behind the net. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Johnston. Buffalo's got it along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. Cutting to the slot. Stones him in front. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. And the challenge is accepted. Oh, and it's all over.
Well, it's over. It almost looked uncontested, didn't it? I mean, he took it square, and he had no chance on that one, James. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Sabres win the draw. And that goes off the glove and will play on. The Sabres look around near the point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Rangers win the draw. Slides the puck across to Panarin. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Oh, look at this. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Quick pass to Thompson. Puck scooped up by Kesselring. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, how did he get it? What a stop by Demko. And changes coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Takes the feed from off the boards. Moves it to Sabinishad. And now it's grabbed by Holloway. Sends it in on the attack. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Brzezinski's taking it from his own end. Puck picked up for the open ice. Here's a short pass to Cooley. The Rangers get a hold of it. Sends the pass over. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Schneider. Broken up that center by Vakanainen. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. The Sabres play the puck from the back of the net. With the stop. Picked up along the wall by Tuck. Back to the blue line. 31 seconds to the buzzer. The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a glove save by Demko.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Second period set to get underway. the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Quick's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Scores! Fred Burns!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Buffalo's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Gavrikoff's got it along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Fox is stick handling in his own zone. And now he passes it to Lafreniere. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Sabres play it along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Schneider. Big time stop there. The Sabres gliding along the line. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Reaches out and uses the stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Holloway's got it deep in the offensive end. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Power. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. And he's ridden off the puck. The Rangers gain possession. Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice. The Rangers take over on possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Tries it to the crease. Off the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in...
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, it's just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it, but it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostled, they pushed, they shoved. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
The Sabres, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Quick feed to Drury. Skates in behind the cage. Slides it back to the blue line. That goes off the twig. And he takes the pass. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Sabres carried along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Harry's time in the penalty box is up. He's got to get back to just finding his place in the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Off target. New York's got the puck along the wall. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Oh, that hit. There's a collision. Tries it to the net. And that's blocked in front. Puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Buffalo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Loses the coverage there. Puts it on net, and he's got that one. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Quick pass to Byron. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Grabbed along the board by Zibanejad. And that was off a player in front. The Rangers get a hold of the puck. Rocked him along the wall. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Glendening. Shot denied by the goaltender. Quick feed to Power. And that's broken up. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. And it goes off a stick. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Rangers come up with the defensive zone draw. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it quickly for Cooley. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
O'Reilly's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Buffalo's got the puck. Here's the puck. Takes a shot with the stop.
Thompson's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
And now it's to Panarin. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Holloway's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Gets it to the other point. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Moves it to Darlene. One-timer! Here comes the sentence. The Rangers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
This power play is ranked top 10 in the league, guys. They are extremely dangerous here. And with the first one of the night, let's see what happens.
Trocheck's won the draw inside his own end. Takes the puck at the point. Thompson's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. And a save. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves behind the net. Pass back to the point. Handles the pass. Wins the iron.
This Michael's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Time to execute here on this power play. Takes the feed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Quick's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
The Rangers get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do. And the reason they're still tied.
The Sabres have the puck in the corner. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a blast. Scores! How about that? Just as the power play expires.
Well, this isn't going to count as a power play goal. It's not going to increase the percentage here, James. But the coaching staff and the personnel certainly know that it was created from the momentum of that power play. Well, that goal is not just about the offense, but the energy that it provides me. All you have to do is have a look at the bench, and you can recognize how much he means to this room.
Buffalo's got to know that this game is not over just yet with lots of playing time left in this third period. But they do, Cheryl, have the enviable position of having the lead.
Well, they've got the lead. Now they're playing in front, but they got to do a lot more of what they've already done, James, and that's hold on to the puck. Manage it. Don't give it up easily. Make good blue line decisions, and they should be fine.
Here's a short pass to Schneider. New York's got the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Doan. Takes it to the front. Started with the paddle. Wow!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Look at this, Cheryl. Here comes the response.
But yeah, and it's response to the injured athlete on the ice. And at times, the game has to govern itself. When a teammate sticks up for you, when they feel like there was an intent to injure, you drop the gloves.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Ovechkin's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Buffalo's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Back to the point he goes. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Picked up along the boards by Holloway. New York's got a hold of the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Lafreniere. Just in time with the pad stop.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
The Sabres continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that shot gets caught in traffic.
you see it after practice, James, like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Shot! Oh, absolutely hammers him. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, Buffalo's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Glenn Dennings won the faceoff.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Moves it quickly over to Miller. They go on the attack through center. New York's got the puck against the wall. Makes the save. Oh, quick little pickpocket on the play. Sends it ahead to Cooley. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And on that note, it's hammer time. Crowd on its feet after watching that one.
You should do the count. It's over.
It's over.
Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time puck save by Demko. Gets the puck over to Drury. Here's a chance on the attack. New York's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Rempe. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting on the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Takes a shot. And that'll make the highlight reels with that close stop. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot and they've had the sustained pressure.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves the puck behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Zibanejad. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. It is face-off.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full court press that they've exhibited in this third period. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post. Crushing hit. He is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up.
Oh, stopped it. Wow.
Well, a critical juncture of the game in the third period. You're still close, and then you stop and deny a breakaway like that. I mean, ice in the veins right now, James. Really message sending to his team as well. They got to get going.
Shot! Oh, goes off the iron and stays out. Gomez with the save. Tiptoes across the blue line. Place the puck here. Moves it around. Big time collision there. Oh, that's blocked. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, that's an incredible push to finish off the third period here, James. You're urgent on the puck. You find a way to get it to the net. And now that could wind up as the game-winning goal. This is a real deflator for your opponent.
Buffalo's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Sabres win possession here in the open ice. And he lowers the boom. 5 seconds, and he makes the save. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. When you're playing as well as you have been over the last few games, and your winning streak comes to an end like it did tonight, can you still feel good and find positives after this?
Absolutely, James. I mean, you're coming off a heater, quite a streak. You still put in a good effort. A lot of takeaways, positives, whether it was in the D zone and the offensive zone. I think they can build towards another win, but you got to give a lot of credit to their opponent. Played them very tight and real tough.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.